Barnaby's big mistake. Once there was a dog named Barnaby who had a very round belly and a very big appetite. Barnaby loved many things, like chasing his tail and napping in the sun, but what he loved most of all were eggs. He thought they were the most perfect snacks in the whole world. Barnaby did not like to wait. When he saw an egg, he didn't sniff it or nudge it. He simply opened his mouth wide and gulp! Down it went. His friend, a farmer named Silas, often told him to slow down, but Barnaby was always in too much of a hurry to listen. One morning, a wise old cat named Hestia watched Barnaby finish his breakfast in a single second. "You should be careful, Barnaby," Hestia purred, flicking her tail. "If you hurry too much, you might swallow something that isn't meant for gulping." Barnaby just laughed. "An egg is an egg," he barked happily. He decided to take a long walk down to the salty seashore to see what he could find. The sun was bright, and the sand was warm beneath his paws. As he walked, Barnaby spotted something nestled in the wet sand. It was grayish-white and perfectly round. "Aha!" Barnaby whispered to himself. "A giant, salty egg. This must be the best snack of all." Thalassa the oyster was just minding her own business, enjoying the cool tide. She didn't look like a chicken's egg, but Barnaby didn't stop to look closely. He didn't want any other dogs to see his prize. Without a single sniff, Barnaby opened his jaws as wide as they could go. With one great S-H-L-O-O-P, he swallowed the oyster whole. He waited for the delicious taste of an egg, but instead, he felt something very different. "Ouch! Oh! Oof!" Barnaby cried. The oyster was not soft like an egg. It was hard, heavy, and very sharp. It felt like a big stone sitting right in the middle of his tummy. Barnaby sat down on the sand and let out a low moan. Hestia the cat, who had followed him to the beach, walked over and sat beside him. "That wasn't an egg, Barnaby," she said softly. "That was an oyster with a very hard shell. Not everything round and white is a snack." Barnaby learned his lesson that day. As his tummy ache slowly went away, he promised himself he would always look twice before gulping once. From then on, Barnaby took his time, and he found that life tasted much better when he wasn't in such a hurry.